What's up guys, this is Nate with Atchipos, and today we're in the Sierra Wilderness.
Last June, we set out to Yosemite. I've only driven through the Yosemite Valley once coming home from Mammoth. This was my first time ever going to the national park, and I was super stoked that Adam and Chris invited Nathan and I on their annual Yosemite trip. We got on the road from San Diego at 3:30 a.m. to make the 6.5-hour drive up to Yosemite. Since we were visiting in peak times, there was about a 45-minute wait until we got into the park. Usually on most of my trips in the Sierra, I go backpacking, but I was super happy for this trip that Adam was able to book 2 nights at the lodge. After spending a long time in the car, we decided to head over to Glacier Point to hit the Illilouette Falls trailhead. We made our way over to the Washburn Overlook before starting our shakeout run with a view. After taking in some breathtaking views of Half Dome, we grabbed some water to fuel up for our run. The sign at the trailhead says it's 2 miles down, but it's closer to 2.5. Also, when you climb out, it's going to be all uphill. A couple things I like about this trail is that it's wide and in really good condition, and the views are amazing all the way down. As we descended down to the falls, I kept looking up at Half Dome and thinking, damn, tomorrow we have permits to summit that. I fell in love with Yosemite before even getting into the valley. There are only a couple of technical sections on this trail, so I would say it's very beginner friendly, but just keep in mind you will be climbing up out of the canyon on the way back. We made it down to the water in no time. We double-checked the area and found a safe pool that we were able to jump in and cool off. This is an elite snack spot. After cooling off and enjoying the area, we made the hike back up, but first went to go overlook the falls we were playing above. We made the steep climb back up to the parking lot to make our way down to the valley to check in and grab some food. Just finished 6 miles going down to the waterfall. Now we're gonna make our way to the valley and check into the lodge. But first, some local San Diego IPAs. Adam informed me as we made our way over, we would pass through the Wawona Tunnel, which is a major point of interest. Wawona translates to Hoot of the Owl, a bird considered the sequoia tree's spiritual guardian. After taking in the views at the Tunnel View Overlook, we made it down to the lodge for check-in. Adam informed me we were able to get cabins on the good side of the park.
Woods going?
I don't know, where is Woods? We grabbed our keys, and after briefly losing Chris and Adam, we ran into them in the cafeteria. I was super impressed with the quality of all the food.
Send it to Kyle.
Our friend Kyle from the band For the Win just toured Japan, so when we had the option to order in Japanese, we definitely did. After chowing down, we stopped by the gift shop to grab some beers, which I was shocked to find out you can buy local IPA tall cans for $2.50. It was nice to get into the lodge, take some showers, and get our vests ready for the big day ahead of us. Alright, it's 3:40. We're about to head over to the trailhead to get out to Half Dome and get this party started. Half Dome is a strenuous 16-mile round-trip trek with almost 5,000 feet of elevation gain. We drove over to the trailhead parking lot and got on the trail around 4 a.m. We did the majority of the hike in the dark as we made our way up the Vernal Fall Mist Trail to get to the base of Half Dome.
The noise gets louder and I speak softer. So we're just ascending now to the base of Subdome, and the views are already getting insane. Unreal. We're almost 4,000 feet of elevation gain and less than a mile to the peak.
Adam kept telling us that the actual hike at Subdome was worse than going up the cables. I can say that that is personally not true at all. Although there are a couple of exposed sections, the footing is very good.
How we doing, Nathan James Butler?
Be blessed.
And then there we were, at the bottom of Half Dome with no one around except for one hiker on the cables. Once we reached the cables, Nate, Adam, and I decided to sit this one out, and Chris was the only one who summited the top.
Chris, let's go!
This was a huge milestone for Chris, as he's been up here many times before but never reached the peak. After talking to some other hikers and enjoying the views, we made our way back down to the JMT. It was pretty awesome to see another iconic point, Clouds Rest, in the distance. We made our way back to a swimming area right above Nevada Falls. This was a perfect place to cool off and filter out water. Oh yeah, and definitely eat some more snacks. Coming down this section of the JMT is absolutely beautiful. After making our way back down from Half Dome, we went to chill out by the Merced River. Although we didn't see any bears, we did see some deers, and Adam found the snakes.
Cheers, let's go.
Yeah!
He smells like shh.
He's
Not
pissing
good.
on you.
It was all fun and games until Adam wanted to release a snake in the water next to me.
Just checking out of the lodge right now. We're gonna make our way over to raft the Merced River.
After checking out, we made the short drive over to the parking lot where we were going to launch the raft from. We brought our own gear, which meant Adam was going to make the 1 mile run back to the car when we were finished. But if you rent gear from the park, there's a free shuttle service. We carried the gear down to the launching point while Adam found a parking spot. We topped off with a manual air pump before jumping into the water.
Let's go!
This was so peaceful and relaxing, it was exactly what I needed. It was all peaceful until Captain Adam ran into the bridge.
Oh, he just pushed us. We're about to hit the like crazy section that has the only gnarly rapids. Everyone goes into the tree. So we're gonna try to avoid the tree, and we're gonna see if Nate and Chris get hit by this tree. This is gonna be kind of gnarly.
Stay on that tree, Nate.
Here we go.
You got your name on it.
Where are you going? Nate!
We successfully avoided the tree. Nate and Chris did not.
We're here with Nathan James Butler. We're giving the post-game interview real quick. Nathan, what happened out there?
I don't know, dude. I blacked out. I was, next thing you know, I pinned in between the raft and the tree. I'm about to go under the raft. I had to let go.
Chris, the people want to know what happened exactly.
I was just along for the ride. That's how you do it in the Challenger 2.
Unreal.
Too easy.